Hey, what up? It's Brad with Home Love Construction, and I'm going to do something special in this video. I'm going to answer a question that we got from Rob Gravel. Thank you, Rob, for sending us a question. I do appreciate it. And by the way, we do answer the questions, so send more. But Rob's question is, if you get plans from online, like I'm assuming he's looking at plans for like a kit house or a model house, basically a design that someone else has made, and he's just going to buy the plans as the drawings. His question is, how do I get those into the building department and engineered and able to actually build that house? It's a great question, and actually we do get it relatively often when people are looking at doing custom homes. And so the answer is actually quite simple. What you need to do is you need to contact a local draftsman or engineering firm, because what you're going to do is you're going to purchase those plans from online. You need to be sure that you can get them in what's called a, Apollo, let's put this on the screen in text, a .dwg file. It needs to say .dwg at the end. That is a CAD file that the draftsman and engineer need in order to make any notes or changes to the thing. Otherwise, they got to redraw the whole thing, and it's not even worth doing. So as long as you can get those CAD files of the plan that you want, you send them to draftsman or engineer. And the reason I recommend a draftsman or an engineer is a lot of times a draftsman will have an engineer that they work with, and they'll have an easier time communicating with them and getting it done and as a finished product for you. So realize that if you go straight to an engineer, you might never get called back because they're getting so much communication from drafting professionals that frankly, they just don't have time to get back to you. So if you go through one of their normal guys, you can get it done. And they're gonna charge you a little bit obviously for managing it, plus the cost of the engineer, but maybe you pay $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, but you have your plans and you have the house that you want, and you were able to buy the online ones that you needed. So as long as you can do that, you get the stamp from the engineer and he seals it and says, yes, this is good to build in Florida. It has all the requirements that are needed. Then you can actually submit those to the building department, get your permit for construction, and you can go and build that stuff. And so you can either hire a general contractor to do the building, or you can hire the subcontractors, or just do it yourself. I mean, if you want to go and build a house, you can do that, or the materials, put it together. So Rob, I hope that answered your question fully. If you have a question like this of how do I buy online plans, again, that's the question. How do you buy online plans and actually build the thing legally? If you have a question like that, please email us at homeloveconstruction@gmail.com. As you can see, we will make videos answering them. So please try to be as specific in your questions as possible. As vague questions, honestly, people have really specific questions, and someone probably has the same specific question as you. So get really into the details, because that's what I like to do here, is get into the details. So Rob was like super specific. He even said the counties. By the way, Rob, if you're in the Tampa Bay area and you want our help with this, I'd love to help you personally. So specific call to action there for you, Rob. But that said, please reach out to us. If you need help with this, send an email to homeloveconstruction@gmail.com if you have a question similar to Rob's. And thank you for watching. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Please also share this video. Like, sharing it really helps me a lot, so do that as well. And I'll see you in the next vid. Remember to send your questions, homeloveconstruction@gmail.com. See you in the next vid. Peace.